Hey everybody, Mac the Monster, back with Marvel Heroes, and we got Jean Grey on the chopping block, and we're doing a rebroadcast of the Phoenix build, but this time it's not a quality of life. So the previous one was a quality of life, so it has like 6 minutes of video that's not necessarily, so for new people watching, they don't have to go through all that. And this is just going to go straight into the build. So for the Phoenix, we're going to do 20 points into telekinetic throw, 20 points into crushing telekinesis. The telekinetic throw is going to be our main boss and elite damage dealer. It does phenomenal damage to everything, really, but it's going to do good damage to them. And then our signature crushing telekinesis is awesome CC and awesome damage. 20 points to neural panic for some extra damage over time and some extra CC. 20 points into telepathic detection. This is going to give us some crit rating, crit damage, and restore some spirit when we critically hit, so we really like that. 20 points into psychic lethargy. This is going to give us damage over time with CC, with movement speed and attack speed. It's really good. 20 points into unleash Phoenix. This gives us some damage rating, attack, and movement speed yet again, and then revives us on death, so that's always awesome. And then when we toggle it on, it converts all mental damage to energy damage and gives us the alternating effects of skills. Phoenix Inferno, 20 points. It's going to give us mental or energy damage twice per second and regenerate health every time we hit with a power. Then we want 1 point into Mind Crush, 1 point into Telekinetic Flight, and 1 point into Reinforcing Aura. That's going to give us the defense rating and maximum health. Mind Crush is going to give us the ability to regenerate spirit when we hit a vulnerable target, and it's going to make everybody vulnerable. And that's about it for the build. So the way I set it up is I put all the toggles on a different bar. So then you activate Reinforcing Aura, Unleash Phoenix, Phoenix Corona, and Phoenix Inferno, and you have all those active. And then I have, as my basic telekinetic throw, I have Phoenix Charge as my movement. I have Mind Crush, Neural Panic, Psychic Lethargy, and Crushing Telekinesis all in the bar, and I put Telekinetic Flight over here so I can use that and fly around if I want to. Then for gear, I got the McCrane Nexus Mask. This is pretty nice. This gives us a massive amount of damage rating, 1300 damage rating versus enemies with slow, 1300 damage rating versus enemies with stun, crit rating, and +4 to all Jean Grey's telepathy powers with a good chunk of defense. A good chunk of defense in the 1610 brand calfskin boots. Gives us move speed, attack speed, crit rating, chance to do 23,000 mental damage. Big chunk of health, +6 all Jean Grey's telekinesis power, +2 to crushing telekinesis, and +3 to telekinetic throw. So those are awesome. Battle of the Atom Chain Belt gives us defense, 240 damage rating on mental attacks, gives us a good chunk of health, 2% damage rating versus bosses. I wish that was a little higher. Damage rating on energy attacks, 265, +4 to all Jean Grey's telepathy powers, so that's pretty nice. Huge chunk of defense on Time Traveler's uniform, 2700. Big chunk of damage rating on mental attacks, 373. 10% power duration, or radius, I'm sorry. 1400 health. Gain 4.2 spirit when you hit, that's pretty awesome as well. 348 damage rating on energy attacks. When you defeat an enemy, you gain 7.2 attack speed and 7.2 movement speed for 10 seconds on a 20-second cooldown. +6 to all Jean Grey's telepathy powers. And then Gloves of the 12s, these are pretty sick. 895 damage rating, 11% projectile deflection, 5% chance to knight the ground underneath enemies for 5 seconds, burning them for 1186 damage each second when you hit. 217 brutal strike, 850 brutal damage, 207 critical hit, 971 critical damage, 1 energy, +6 to all Jean Grey's telekinesis powers. That's just disgusting. We got some relics of Lemuria there. We got health on the costume with 3-to-1 core, 25% of your health, 100 spirit on medkit use. We also got 364 health when you hit an enemy, so we got a lot of health when we hit. River of the Soul on a defensive Uru, back up our defense a little bit. Get some more spirit. We got a lot of spirit, so we have no spirit issues. We should have hopefully a little health issues. Insignia of the Archangel, so we got a chance to stun, 4% chance, 4.9% chance to stun for 3 seconds when you hit an enemy. We got a lot of CC happening. Plus 254 damage rating on range powers, plus 58 spirit. We got a cosmic ring with some health on it, some area damage. Most skills are area tagged, and some brutal strike. My favorite Doom Herbie here, plus 3 fighting, plus 1 rank of signature powers, and 4% health. Always nice. We got a Pluvian Superconductor. This is alright, could be upgraded, but it's got plus area power damage. Magneto was right t-shirt. This has got plus range damage, plus area damage, so it's not too bad for her. Dr. Octopus Medallion, plus power radius, plus crit rating to area powers, plus damage rating. It's cosmic, so that's pretty good. Advanced Phoenix Feather. This one could be better, but this is alright. It's got damage rating to energy powers. And then Power Prism Shard. This is pretty good because it's got 10% power radius, 212 crit rating to area powers, and some area power cost reduction. So let's go kill a Cosmic Dr. Octopus. We got all our powers turned on. Make sure your toggle skills are on. Life's different when they're off. We're gonna need some more kills. Her ultimate's pretty awesome. Just melts everything. Here, we'll wait for that to end. And that was really easy. So that's the Phoenix. Pretty easy. Massive AoE, pretty good direct damage. Destroyed Dr. Cop and the Octopus. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't get much easier. She's not even well geared. So, just imagine her geared. So I hope it helps. Hope you guys enjoyed, and talk to everybody real soon.